Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today I got a 1984 K10 4x4 pickup. Looked on the back of the motor. This one came back as a 5.7 350. Got the Optima battery, power steering, decent brake setup here, lifted up in the air, oversized wheels and tires. Pretty nice truck overall. The paint's in great shape. We're going to be going around getting up close in detail on this truck, trying to find chips, scratches, dents, or a little loose gas cap here, you know, different stuff like that about this truck that you need to know about before you get here. We're not here to hide anything. We're here to tell you it all so that when you get here, you feel good about your purchase. Check out maplemotors.com for close to 100 detailed pictures, financing information, and yeah, we can ship these vehicles all over the nation. Also hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos every day. Starting up here in the front, you can tell somebody's already replaced that front bumper. The grille is nice and clean. Possibly replace that as well. Whole front end's nice and clean. Like I said in the beginning, the paint looks almost new. We're gonna get real close on the bottom of these doors, make sure we're not missing any rust or anything. Bottom of the door looks good, but right here at the very, very bottom, see that little bubble popping up? Some of these little bubbles popping up on the front. Coming on down, you got another one right here, it's real small. A lot of paint, you can see where they put a bunch of paint on there, it's kind of came to a drip. This is head level. I'm about 6 foot tall. Just to give you an idea. We will be laying the hood down towards the end of the video. I got it up right now. Like I said, with that gas cap, it probably just needs a return spring. Somebody has put Velcro in it instead. Pretty slick, really. I mean, it does have some imperfections, but like this back here behind the driver's rear tire, the back bumper looks fairly new, very clean. Got some hooks and a hitch back here. They didn't really use this truck as a truck, you could tell, because there's not really any dents or scratches up on this bed rail. My personal truck's got more scratches on the bed. Nice and clean back here. So that's what your gas cap's supposed to be doing. Probably just take the spring from this side. There's not even a tank on this side. And put it on the other side. I mean, if you don't feel like ordering one, sure, it's easy to order. Still got a little wax left over on the paint job. That wasn't from us, we didn't wax it, so. Door handles look fairly new. Same with the mirrors. Little chip right here in the paint. There's very few of those on this truck. Got a hole here inside the wheel well. Definitely some rust. It's an easy fix. It is just the wheel well. For it being the year it is, and as clean as the truck actually is, it's not too bad. Under the hood's a little bit dirty. Missing the insulation. Motor itself's pretty clean. Looks like it's got fairly new gaskets. Let's go ahead and check the interior out on this one. Door panel, it's got a couple speakers in it, a tweeter. Looking around it, nice and clean. The jams, they painted all them up as well. Let's see if this is silicone shut. It looks like it is. Yeah, somebody siliconed this vent window shut. Not 100% sure why, unless it's broke on the little hinge there, but it's still connected. Guess they were having water leak problems and they didn't replace the seal and put silicone on it. Look at the bottom of the door. The carpet's not bad. It's not in bad shape at all. Not new, but not bad. They do got a seat cover on the seat. I'm sure it's ripped. Yeah, lots of rips. Gonna need a seat, or at least to be recovered. Unless you don't mind a body glove seat cover. Headliner's not in bad shape. Go ahead and place your bets. It's a Grant steering wheel. Do you think the horn works on this one? Go ahead and jump up in here. Literally. Check it out, the dash. In pretty good shape. Aftermarket set of cobalt gauges. We'll go ahead and put her in neutral and start her up. Motor has been cammed up. See if we can get rid of that brake light by pulling the emergency brake back up. No? Could be the sensor down here. Go ahead and show you the miles on it. Showing 30,000 miles. Oil pressure gauge, temp gauge, and all that on the dash. Don't seem like it's reading very right, so I guess they added this down here. You got close to 50 pounds of oil pressure. Motor's started up about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if the water temp gauge works or not yet, but I will find out here shortly on the test drive. So be looking for the test drive video. The voltmeter is working. Missing your little ashtray in there. I think they repainted the dash when they repainted the trucks. Windshield wiper wise, I'll try them when they're not going to hit the hood. You see the hood scoop? Horn? Not working. Heater? That control looks literally brand new. But I guess they didn't get a new blower because it's not doing anything. Temp gauge is coming up. Looks like it's around 130 now. Oh, it does have a tilt column. It looks like the horn's hooked up. Just not working. reach way up here. Hood's coming down nice and easy. Shuts good. Try them windshield wipers real quick, and then I'm going to give you some undercarriage shots. Windshield wipers work. I'm going to look up under the front here. I do have close to 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, so be looking for that. Let's look at this undercarriage. I do appreciate y'all watching. We're getting ready to do a test drive, so be sure to check that out. It can be located at the last 30 seconds of this video, or just type in 1984 K10 Maple Motors in the YouTube search bar. You can do that with any of our vehicles. We get 40 to 50 new cars every month, and every Monday we update the website. So check out maplemotors.com, see all of the inventory, get financing information and shipping information. All right, guys, I'm going to be taking this thing down the road, so be looking for that video. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Every day I'm posting videos like this, similar to this. At least I try to get them every day. And you sharing them helps me out greatly, so I do appreciate that. And thank y'all for watching. Thanks again.